Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing the book tag. They're all over YouTube. I watch these videos all the time and I find them really interesting. I will leave all the questions on my blog, which you can read at www.natalieroberts.net. Feel free to leave a comment below on the answers to any of these questions. I'd be really interested to see what your answers are. So the first question is, what is the prettiest book you own? I mentioned this in my book haul and I said I found it really eye-catching, and it is Elizabeth Gilbert's Big Magic. I think that cover is beautiful and it is really eye-catching, and that is going to stand out on any bookshelf if you go into a bookshop, in the airport, anywhere where you buy books. That is going to jump out at you straight away. The colours are beautiful. I haven't read the book yet, but obviously the cover attracted me to it, and unfortunately I do judge a book by its cover, and I believe everybody does that. We shouldn't, because some of the best books written have really bad covers, but visually people are attracted to covers like this. Bold, colourful, and they really stand out, so I love the colour of this book. I wouldn't say it's a pretty book, but the colour of the book caught my eye. I bought this book about 2 or 3 years ago in the airport when I was going on holiday, and it is Confessions of a Sociopath, and this is actually a really interesting book. I haven't finished it, I'm halfway through. I read halfway through 2 years ago, and then I haven't read the rest for some reason. I don't know why, because I was really enjoying this book, and it's written by a sociopath. It's very intriguing, but the book cover stood out to me on the shelves in the airport, and it's the colour, because I love this colour, and I actually think the face is attractive to me as well. So check that book out. It's really interesting. So the second question is, what book have you read the most times? I wish I could show it to you, but I couldn't find it, and I said this in my last video when I was talking about the book, but it's Thomas Harris' Silence of the Lambs. Absolutely love that book. And I've also read Of Mice and Men, which I mentioned in my last video as well. Love this book. I think I've read it about 10 times since school, and school is when I first read this book because I had to do it for GCSE. So yeah, Thomas Harris, Silence of the Lambs, or John Steinbeck, Of Mice and Men. Question 3, if you could befriend any author, who would it be? Well, the most obvious answer would be J.K. Rowling. But I would like to befriend Joanna Penn, who I mentioned before. I think I'm a bit of a stalker. I mention her that much. I also would like to befriend C.L. Taylor, or Callie Taylor. She's the author of The Accident and The Lie and The Missing. The Missing is her latest one that's out now, and all her books are doing really well, and I follow her on all social media, and she seems very approachable. She will tweet you back if you tweet her, as will Joanna Penn. So those are my top 3. Question 4, which book were you most excited to read but most disappointed at the end? I've got to say that any book that I've read, I've not felt really disappointed at the end, and I really wouldn't want to mention any books because I don't think that's fair. What I think is subjective to other people. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean other people are going to like it, and I don't want my opinion to put other people off. Obviously I would give an honest review of what I thought of the book, but everybody's view of a book is different, so I really wouldn't want to mention any. Question 5, if you could pick one world to live in, what would it be? I really am a big fan of Star Wars, so I'd probably like to live in that world. Obviously Harry Potter world. I think most people would like to live in that. I love magic and anything to do with magic. Question 6. Read all day or write all day? That's a really tough question. I think I would probably go with write all day because I could write what I wanted to read. With reading all day, you have to go with what's already out there, but with writing, you can write what you're wanting to read, so I think I would go with write all day. Question 8, where's your favourite place to read? I like to read in bed with the lights turned off and a little lamp next to my bed. I like to be comfortable and relaxed when I'm reading, and I don't like any distractions. I have to have complete silence when I'm reading, unlike when I'm writing. When I'm writing, I can only write if I'm listening to music, but reading, any noise distracts me, so there has to be complete silence when I'm reading. There are more questions on the book tag, but some of the questions I wasn't really feeling. I just really picked the ones that I liked to answer. I hope you found that interesting. I'd love to hear your answers to those questions. You can leave them below in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, then give it a thumbs up and click subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!